right. Headed to the full moon party. Just stopped by Loveland Pass, hit up the full moon party. That was a blast, made some friends. Now I gotta grind out an essay real quick for school before I drive to the Kite Lake Trailhead. Only like an hour and a half from here, I think, maybe an hour. So we should get plenty of sleep tonight. Pretty excited to hit at least Democrat, probably Democrat and Cameron tomorrow, I'm thinking. We'll see where the snow looks good. All right, 11:59, that came down to the wire for a big paper, but I got it done. Time to go find the trailhead. Moon is bright. There's Democrat right there, looking really sick. Made it up to about 11,200 feet before there's too much snow up that way. Make it around that corner. Look at Democrat though. If I wasn't trying to do Democrat and Cameron, I'd honestly just head up right now. Ski it under the full moon, that'd be so sick. But now I want to save some energy and hit them both in the morning. So I'm gonna try and set up my sleeping pad. I think my car is level enough. Should be nice. Man, even skiing that would be sick. Oh, I'm so tempted to go for a little night lap with the headlamp. Actually, wouldn't even need it. Nah, I should get to bed. What I am? I'm cozy. Got a lot of gear laying next to me. Well, that's always how it goes. I love the car camping setup. I'm gonna get, I think, about 6 hours of sleep. Try and get a start, maybe a little before 7. We'll see how I feel when I wake up. Good morning. It's a nice 8:30 a.m. Sun is on. Not Democrat right now. There was a couple times in the night the wind got so bad down here it actually shook my car. And I'm pretty protected, so I'm a little concerned for the wind up top. The forecast says gusts up to like 35. But may not be looking at a summit if it's too bad. Alright, I'm gonna get up, get moving. Try and get up there before the sun warms enough for any risk of wet slides. And if it happen to be too late, getting up Democrat to where snowpack feels a lot sketchier, I definitely have some chiller options I could ski as compared to like that face. Should have plenty of options by the time I get up there. So right now the goal is just get up Cameron and ski some steep stuff. Getting up there, kind of mad at myself. Could have saved a ton of time if I just grabbed the crampons and boot packed up that line. And I'm gonna ski down on Cameron. Instead I gotta skin way up there, do a giant switchback to get on top. So sick. There's the S Gully. Skied that a couple weeks ago off of the top of Bras. Didn't go all the way to the summit, but really cool line. You're just in that thing the whole way. Making my way up to the saddle, and then should be a pretty easy traverse over to the top of Cameron. That S Gully just looks unbelievably aesthetic from here. Such a cool line. Made it up the saddle. I'm about 13.4. It's Democrat over there. There's the summit of Cameron. You can't see the line at all from this angle, but it's in there somewhere. Snow's still a little bit scary firm, but it's hard to really gauge how steep that line even is, because it's kind of looking at it head on down there, which always makes it look a little steeper. And to be honest, I did no research on this today at all. From the last time I went up Ross, just looking at these lines, figured it'd be more fun to come up here and just see what's good and drop in. I have no idea if any of these things are named, what the angles really are. Yeah, kind of just on-sighting it today and hitting the one shoot that looks good off Cameron. And then we'll see what the snow's looking like for Democrat. Well, hopefully something cool. It is still really, really scary firm to ski anything steep. So make sure to get all boot packing. It's never a great sign. Skis in the back. It's not that pleasant. Okay, I'm on to the actual last summit push now. Kind of like the rest up here. And I'm pretty certain that's my line right down there. So I'm kind of going to be doing a long traverse back down this ridge. And then dropping it over there. Man, what a depressing summit. There's Democrat. Alright, time to get off this mountain. Oh, man. Wow, that wind picked up. I actually thought I was going to have to try to crawl back this way. It was right in my face. I was holding the skis horizontally in both hands, and I was at a full 45-degree lean. It's a little bit better for some reason over here. I'm kind of going to be right at the rig, so it might be some slow going. But all I got to do is get down into that line, and should be protected from the wind. Yeah! Gotta stay on it. I think I can hang below it now, potentially. I'm gonna try and see. I'm gonna have to side step up a bit. Actually, it's kind of a sketchier zone. We'll see. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's firm. Oh yeah, that's sick. Out of the wind now. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this thing's steep. That's definitely a nice way though. Especially because with these temps, the snow is not even a little bit melty. I don't think there's a whole ton of risk of these cornices. So I was able to bypass all the wind and all that chunky stuff. Get around over to kind of the start of the line here. I think I might have to pop back onto the rigs for a bit. And then I should be able to pop down. Whew. All right. To take it slow. It's so icy. All right, this looks like a nice entrance. Nice and easy. Let's not get caught in some ice. right, and hook back left. It's a little rocky here. Oh yeah, this will be sick. Gonna have to watch the slough a little bit. But here we go. Woo. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Snow's a little softer in here. It's just deep enough. I mean, I'd say like mid 40s, 45 degrees ish. That if it was a lot firmer, I still could have done it. It would have been a little scary, but you know, growing up in New Hampshire, skiing tucks with solid ice, gets you used to that. But man, this is way nicer than I expected. Still got a lot of line left. There we go. Yeah! Woo! Legs are feeling it. Just trying to rip this part. Wow. Oh, that was so good. That was awesome. Time to get some lunch down here and head up Democrat. What a day. I don't know if life really gets better than this. It's about 1:30, still steadily grinding. It's getting real firm again. Can't keep my legs too well, but I'm almost over the hump and on to the final summit push at about 13,600 and feeling pretty good. It's pretty nice seeing the work actually come together. I don't really work out much other than just doing things I like climbing and skiing and running. But it's nice when you've been skiing for a couple months, pretty good into the season, and the legs are finally starting to get there. Feeling strong, feeling really good. Excited for this descent. Got steep enough, firm enough. It's just not quite worth it. The skin. So boot packing for a couple hundred feet. Coming up on this ridge. Finally got a peek of the summit back there. All right, summit push of Democrat. Sun came back out. Incredible day. Overall, for I'm feeling great. I'll be dropping right off of that side, down into that kind of bowl down there. You can actually see some recent wet slides on that slope. I think they're from either yesterday or 2 days ago when it was real warm. Yeah, a couple of tracks from somebody else who skied it from the exact summit. I'm gonna do the same. Toss the skis on, walk over those 40 feet of snow. I can technically have something from, I mean, the exact summit, which is always fun. Exact summit, crack, wind picked up a little bit, so I'm gonna drop. Ooh, that looks steep. Oh, that was a big rock. Damn it. Oh, huh. I think I'm gonna try to get the main one actually, if it looks good. I'm gonna go get on the edge and look down. I mean, this is some pretty steep cliff stones. Jeez. Yeah, let's go check this out. Nice and easy. All right, this is the line. It's pretty committing. It's pretty steep. It's pretty much a sheer no fall zone. Take it nice and slow. All right, it is wider down here, so I'm gonna have to take this really easy. All right, well, let's get down it. Oh, there's a little wet slide. All right, I'm gonna try and not get carried by one of those. Jeez. Yeah, that's it's a little guy, but it's a wet slide, all right. Oh yeah. That felt a little better. Once I'm in this, it's chill. Just getting into it. Can I traverse this? Yeah, I think that goes. All right, sick. I'm into it. Nice. Missed the whole top half, but at least I stay. Oh, there's another wet slide going. Maybe that's more just slough. I don't know if you'd technically call that a wet slide, but it's still sliding. This is gonna be a little spicy still, getting down the rest of this. All right, What a sick line though. Glad I was able to get into it without much trouble. Oh, it's a little chunky. All right. Woo! I think if I traverse far enough up and left, I can just get into that basin without any skinning to get it out of that giant pit of a bowl. Man, look at all those wet slides though. Oh, that's a lot smoother. Oh, it's right the needle. Hey, there's another. That line is gnarly looking from the bottom. It's still pretty legit, but looks a lot sketchier from down here. That's crazy. Plenty more fun stuff here. Oh, I don't know if this goes. We'll see. Oh yeah. Oh, no way, there's the car. Oh, let's go. Ski from the exact summit all the way down to the car is pretty nuts. Man, that was a fun one. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna post this footage. Oh, deadly post hole. Oh, man. That was actually kind of devastating. But I don't know when I'm going to post this footage. I'm behind on a couple other ski days, especially Mount Massive. That was a big one. Got some really sick clips from that, skiing from the summit all the way down. It was a slog getting out, but that was a sick day. So hopefully I'll already have that up, and this will be up in the next few days. Man, I know I've said it a million times, but what a day.